One of the main problems that we all have with the internet is that there are lots of websites, lots of Facebook pages, a lot of Twitter accounts, a lot of Instagram accounts all over the place. And it's very hard for anybody to be able to find the information that they need, and can be quite costly in terms of advertising. One of the problems I come across with many businesses and organizations is that they've established a web page. Sometimes they pay quite a bit of money for it, or got people helping to develop it. But really all you're doing is building something in the middle of nowhere, and then you've got to spend a lot of time, sometimes a lot of money, to get that content. What we're looking at is, with these crowd centers, creating civilized cyberspace communities where we all meet together. So we're not a website. In fact, what we're doing is helping bring in your content right in front of your target audience. Picture it like this. In the very old days, everybody built their own home in the middle of nowhere. And eventually that wasn't really working, so people grouped together and created villages. Villages grew into towns, towns grew into cities. There was lots of benefits for everybody in doing that. Everybody in one place, a lot more security. That's all we're doing. Crowd centres are communities of people. A crowd could be based on particular subjects. So if I take a look from the site, it could be based around the business community, to do with motoring, to do with weddings and so on. Crowd centres or crowds could be based on a profile, a group of people. It could be a Christian community, for example. And it can also be based on location. So here we've got a whole lot of northeast based crowd centres. So the idea is to create a place for each of the 12 locations in the northeast of England, and one for the northeast as a whole. In each of these centres, if I take a quick look at Sunderland, Sunderland is the first crowd centre we're going to go live with. In each of these centres, lots of areas within. So picture this online city. Lots of areas available to do with local news, to do with videos, to do with jobs, to do with the local football team, other northeast football teams, for support and various people groups. And in the marketplace area, there are our message boards, and then our marketplace areas where you can go and see the restaurants, shoe shops and so on. So all of our crowd centres are doing that, building one place. So it's a bit like Wikipedia is a single base for knowledge. Things like Facebook and Twitter are a platform for you to send messages and so on. Crowd centres are a platform for us to build civilized cyberspace communities. So that's going to benefit all of our people. We keep our costs down so that all the local businesses and local organisations will be able to present their products and services to the appropriate people at a lot less cost. That way we all benefit. It's about improving the well-being of our city. It's about blessing organisations. It's about helping everybody to benefit as part of this community.